Many Rochelle and Peg race each other in carts. There are no other racers, and exactly one racer wins each race. No ties allowed. The following graph shows an incomplete probability model for who will win any given race. Okay. So the question is, what is the probability that Rochelle will win any given race? Okay, so the there it is. I copied it and I didn't see it. Now I see it. Okay, so the question is, what is the probability that Rochelle will win any given race? And we see that many has a 0.35 chance, which is 35% chance to win any race. Peg, this is many. And Peg has a 25% chance. So combined, they have 60% chance. So Rochelle chance of winning should be 40, right? To complete to 100%, I guess. That's the answer. 0.4, 40% or 0.4. Let's see if that's the correct answer. Yes. Let me first copy the question to the board. So I have A, and we'll copy B and C. Let's put it here so we can see it. Okay, which table has a constant of proportionality between y and x of 2? This one. Okay. Here, when we multiply x by 2, we get 6. 5 times 2 is 10, and 18 times 2 is 36. So B is the correct answer. Right? Good. Okay, what is the circumference of the following circle? I don't remember. 2 pi r. I think it's 2 pi r. 2 pi r for radius, maybe. Let's try. Where is the scientific? I times 2 times r is half of the diameter, so r is 1.5. So 9.42. Okay, so I guess that's the right formula to calculate the circumference, 2 pi r. Okay. Select the employee who earns the most per hour. Okay, choose one answer. A. Hours calculates the total amount E in dollars that he earns for working H hours using the equation E times 13.1 dollars per hour. Okay, so for option A, the amount that RS earns per hour is 8. His hourly salary is 8.75, because if you multiply 8.75 times H, which is the number of hours, you get the total amount of money he earned, which is E. So this must be his wages for 1 hour. Okay, B, let's see, B is dollars. Okay, for 4 hours, Giorgio, he earns $48, which means he earns $6 per hour, right? You see here, he works 4 hours, he earns $48. No, 48 divided by 4 is 12. 12 times 4, 4 times 10 is 40, 4 times 2 is 8. So he earns $12. And RS earns 8.75. And Renia, she earns $40 per, no, if she works 40 hours, she earns $380. So 380 divided by 40 hours. Let's see, 10 is too much. 9 times 40 is 360. We have a remainder of 20. Bring down to 0. And 40 goes into 200 5 times. So she earns $9.5 Renia. Okay, so we see that Giorgio earns the most per hour. Okay, a horizontal slice through a three-dimensional solid produces a two-dimensional shape. Which one of the following solids produces this two-dimensional shape when sliced horizontally? Okay, if I slice it horizontally, I get, so if I look on the three-dimensional shape from above or from the side, slice horizontal. So if I look on the three-dimensional solid from above, I should see the base. The base is like this. So it has a triangular base. And it should be a triangular prism, I think. Something like this. If you slice it horizontally. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so A is the correct answer. If you slice it horizontally, so it's the same thing as looking on this shape from above. So what you see is a triangle. And here, this is a pentagon. And this is prism. Prism. So this is a prism of a pentagon. This is a prism of rectangular prism. And this is a pyramid. So the only prism that if we slice it across horizontally, looking from above, we'll see a triangle. Yeah. Okay, last question. Okay, which expression is positive? Let me just close the board and I will open it again. So I want to copy this to the board. Thank you. Okay, a plus b. Which expression is positive? A plus b. Okay, so b is negative. Let's see. This should be 0. This should be 2, and this should be negative 4. So b is, yes, negative 3.8, and this should be 6.1 or 6.2. Doesn't matter. It's positive plus a negative, but the positive is much greater than the negative, so it will be the sum of these two numbers will be positive because the positive number is greater than the negative. So A is positive. Okay, minus B this is 0 and this is 2. So minus B is the opposite of B, which means that it is here. So this is minus B. I subtract A, which is larger, it is greater than minus B, so it will be negative. So minus B is positive, but then I subtract A from it, and A is greater, then I will end up beneath the 0, which means that the result will be negative. So A is the only correct answer. So how many mistakes did I have? And 1, 2, 3 mistakes. And I took this challenge without learning yet the material of 7th grade, and now I will begin the 7th grade, and let's see how I will do when I finish all the studying. So I will see you in the next video. Thank you for joining me. 490.